You recognize him from these pictures during the SU men's basketball season, cheering on his team from the sideline. But most hear the name Elijah Hughes, and their first response is, who?
He's like the center of attention. Every time something goes well, like he's pretty much being the energy guy on the bench, just going crazy. So that was good.
I never really cared what people had to really say. You know, I just like playing basketball, like I said. Like all the other stuff, the Twitter, that's for you guys and the media and stuff like that.
Throughout his journey from South Kent High School to East Carolina to Syracuse University, you'll see that if you're not trending on social media or immediately associated with greatness, you tend to fall behind the scenes. But that may be one of the best things for him.
I learned a lot this year, and I'm really happy that the redshirt year was in effect this year. Like being a redshirt, people like to just say like, yeah, you know, your time is coming, why can't my time be now? You know, I just try to bring positive energy to the team, you know, be that happy spirit.
And he wasn't the only one who thought so. Kai Feldman, teammates and now close friend, are constantly in the gym together, and he sees a bright future for the sophomore.
Even without being a good player, I mean, he just kind of changes the energy in practice. When he walks in, he's always making jokes, dancing. So he's just a good guy to have around. He also happens to be a really good player, and I think will help us a lot next year once he's eligible.
Hughes is no stranger to the sideline. After a broken foot benched him for part of the season at East Carolina, this year he sits for a completely different reason. But some of the effects were still the same.
Well, when I first got here in the summer, I was kind of round. I was bigger, much bigger. There was a stretch where guys weren't playing well and guys were hurt. And it was just like, I just want to play. So like, I was just being here thinking about it, getting all mad, getting all upset. But like I said, there's really nothing you can do about it. You just got to take it one day at a time and just wait your turn.
Hughes got his start not far from Syracuse and a closely knit family at home, and his dad became the biggest influencer of his love for ball.
We were really close, really connected. He used to take me to like the park and the gyms, and we used to just play, nothing serious, just shoot. And then like as I got older, he started to realize like I was pretty good for my age. I played in a summer league called Beacon Hoops. That's where it really all started for me, where you get your name out. That's why everybody in the city start to find out who you are.
He returned to his home state and found another tightly wound family here. In fact, it played a role in him transferring to SU. He had played in high school with Matthew Moyer and grew up with Braden Baer. And notable alumni are constantly giving him tips and feedback to use on the court. Hughes works out in the empty gym, but next year he'll be playing in a not-so-empty dome. With record-breaking crowds of 35-plus people, it's certainly a bigger stage than East Carolina. But he knows what he brings to the table for next year.
Put the ball in the basket, or me doing it myself, creating for myself. I'm really call myself a playmaker. I can get to the foul line, I can shoot it, I can get my teammates involved. I'm just a playmaker. I'm just a basketball player.
After losing Darius Baisley to the G League, Moyer transferring to Vandy, and Tyus Battle declaring for the NBA draft, the team will need him off of the sidelines and into the game next season if they wanted to make another sweet NCAA run. But just like Hughes, we'll have to wait and see. Dominique Patrick, NCC Sports.